Huh? Oh my fucking god. I did that entire goddamn intro and my mic wasn't connected. Hi. My name is Demonic Angel Lily. Welcome to Stand By Me. This was the second game I played on day 1 of my indie supporting indie week. Motherfucker. I did the entire fucking intro and it was pointless. Oh my god. Anyways, we're finishing up the Stand By Me demo today because they've gone live with their Kickstarter and I want to support them however I can. So we're gonna finish up the demo because we weren't able to finish the demo last time. Also, they're doing bug fixes this weekend, and you know what? I promised them I'd track down some more bugs and get them taken care of, you know? Anyways. Is it still picking up the game audio? It's picking up the game audio, it just wasn't picking up me. Oh my god. Anyways, we're just gonna load this stuff. Alright. That's right, I used arrow keys. We'll make them in accessories. I think all I have to do is go to bed. Wait, these clothes look exactly like the others. Am I supposed to fight people in these? Thought I'd at least get a suit of armor. Eh. Oh, something about this feels different. It's weightier almost. Kind of weird that Ciel has military clothing tailored to look exactly like her normal clothes. Alright, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's right, we're going off to war! ID? Oh, wait, yeah. Shit. Oh. The origins of Ianism. Did I read all this? In the 9th century, a one-sided assault was waged on Decidaria, which was, at that time, nothing more than a civilization of people with no political direction nor military capacities. It toppled easily and came under the rule of the neighboring Kin Empire, led by the cruel and unstoppable conqueror, Emperor Malik. After being oppressed in decades of slavery, our venerated goddess Ian blessed the land with magic through her first messenger, Saint King Valoris. She took on the form of the sacred white raven to commune with him. She did this in hopes that the continent of Una would one day be united as one, such that the channel of blessed power that flows throughout all 3 nations will be undisrupted, as it was during the point of creation. With Ian's arrival, there was a great downpour, breaking the disastrous cycle of drought and poverty. It was Ian's tears, her deep empathy for the plight of her chosen people. The rainfall brought on rejuvenated properties that granted our people the holy power of magic. With this newfound power and faith, Saint Valoris gathered military strength over a course of 2 years and taught his followers the ways of using holy magic. The Kin Empire was completely unable to resist the magical onslaught of their conventional warfare, and quickly caved despite their physically strong military forces. Malik was publicly executed for his cruelty and heavy sins against the goddess. Damn. Our goddess Ian. Wait, I think I read all that. Okay. I go back to bed. I don't want to go to war. But yes, that's what we were doing. We left off last time. We're part of a war council. We're going to war. We got hit by a truck, as always. At the second meeting at the briefing room, we were packed into carriages. At least it's not a truck, I thought. And that was somewhat comforting. The carriages set off, moving through the city and towards the outskirts. Hey! Oh my god, it's like the Oregon Trail. Nobody's even awake yet. Why did we have to be up at the ass crack of dawn? I'd like to stay in bed, please. The first time I've been on a carriage. Everyone sat silently, facing forwards as the carriage swayed on the rocky road. The plan was to arrive quietly, a small group of people, so that the Adrenians wouldn't take notice. By the way, this is something I found out from the Twitter. One of the love interests is the fucking Adrenian king, or leader, or military head. He's an important guy. So we've got an enemies to lover romance here. Fan-fucking-tastic. Also concerning, but mostly fantastic. We move in 3 units and circle a large perimeter of the forest in order to net those that were making their base near the village entrance. Apparently they moved unpredictably, so we were to take precautions in case the Adrenians fled the moment they caught sight of us. I mean, that sounds like a solid plan. What do I know about military movement? I wish I took some martial arts classes. Am I really going to be able to survive in a fight? Don't fall asleep, Rosenblue. I wasn't going to. Stay with Kiel. Surely he'll protect me. Ciel. These are the outskirts of Dissideria. This town is really close to the forest. It's really foggy, too. I can barely see beyond the trees. Mr. Rat Tails. I'm convinced that these are all nicknames that she's just come up with them in her head. So this is where they've been hiding. No wonder they have such easy access to the town. Alright, we'll follow the plan we set out earlier. Brad will take west. Freaking Brad. We'll take west and I'll go east. Pietro's unit will continue north. The fucking sound effects. It's giving Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I swear to God. They know we're here. You don't say. Your teammate was just killed. Healers. Healers. Forgot it, sexy lady. Sexy lady deserves a sexy voice. Oh, healers. Where's the Priroda Trail? Did anyone see it? I didn't see anything. One second they're alive, the next second they're just kind of dead. Looks like we were too late. Go quickly. I'll take the east. Brad, take the west. The rest keep north. If you encounter any of the targets, send up a flare immediately. We must capture them alive at all costs. Let's go. The rest of you, go ahead. Be careful. If they're anywhere nearby, the shadows will give them good cover. I really hope you know what you're doing, Rosenblue. Let's go. Okay. Just have to stay safe. Kiel here, it should be alright. He's powerful after all. You're supposed to be stronger than him, though. Kiel joined your party. Alright, let's see. You guys okay? You two move ahead first. They're probably hiding deeper inside. He'll be out for a day at least if they're back to the carriage. Doesn't look too serious, fortunately. Hope she's alright. Okay. I don't think I see it. What if we just took the carriages and ran? Like, said, fuck this shit. Let's just get out of here. Oh, we continue up? Yeah, there we go. Foggy forest. Oh my god. So dark. What are you doing? Aren't we going this way? Seriously? How are we supposed to look for Priroda if we can't see a single thing, huh? Oh, I don't know. Whoa. I guess it does make sense to use light magic. What's wrong with you? We're in enemy territory, Rosenblue. Stay focused. Sorry. Damn. You're way too carefree. Anyway, he couldn't have gone far. Let's start searching. Alrighty. Oh, are we just walking on the hilltops here? I don't know if we're supposed to be able to do that, but... Let's see... Stop! Ooh. What was that? Kiel pins the Priroda tendril to the ground with an ice shard. Oh. The tendril dissipates. That must be Priroda. What a close call. It even looks evil. They must be close. Kiel hadn't protected me. There's no way I would have invaded that in time. Attacking us from a hiding spot. What a cowardly move. I'll have to sniff them out. Shouldn't we call for backup? There's only 2 of us. And there's only 1 of them. Taking their chances because there's only 2 of us. If they had the bigger numbers, we'd already be ambushed. He wants to take the bait. But if we call for reinforcements, he'll flee and we'll lose the opportunity. Thought you'd agree, Rosenbleu. Heard you were the type to jump into battle. Yeah, well, people change. Yeah, let's go with your idea then. I thought so. There's too much shrubbery. Shrubbery? We the not to say. He could be hiding anywhere. We'll have to look carefully. Alright, I'll be on the lookout for anywhere a person could hide. Search for the Adrenian. Well, there's many places a person could hide. Man, this is actually giving me Pokemon Mystery Dungeon vibes. Like, this is nowhere near a Pokemon game, but... Shrubbery! What are you doing? Checking the bushes where they might be hiding. Right! Keep shaking it and he'll know exactly where we are. Okay, well... I'm sorry for trying to be helpful. Bye, kitty! Aww. Should have taken him home. I don't want to find him. This is scary. What's this large rock doing here? That rock won't hide anyone. Keep moving. What if the rock is someone? There's not really anywhere else to keep going, though. What am I missing? There he is! You want to save the game? I can't see! Where's the yes and where's the no? Yes. Okay, there we go. The Adrenian emerges from the bushes, accidentally revealing his position. Ciel shoots ice towards the retreating figure. Ciel, watch out! It really showed up. He's running away! After him! Okay. Cast ice shield, quickly! What? I can't hear you! Ice jail! Are you slow? He's getting away! Ice jail? Forget it! Distract him, I'll cast it! Casting Fireball! I am one with the universe! You slow down and raise both your hands, Altair's words ring in your ears. You concentrate on your hands, aiming at the small figure disappearing into the distance, and... What the fuck is she doing? Before anything happens, Kiel grabs you painfully by the wrist and yanks you along. Oof! We failed! Stop that! He's getting away! I'm trying to cast a fireball to distract him! You can't do that while running? I can't! How am I supposed to help? What can I do? Try casting a fireball while running. Up your hands while running. Unfortunately, nothing happens. Can't you pull your own weight? Look, I just died, okay? Move, I need space. Kiel pushes his way ahead of you and casts more ice shards towards the Adrenian. One of them snags into his sleeve, pinning it to the tree. Oh, this poor dude. Kiel sends out more ice shards, which embed themselves painfully into the Adrenian's back. Ow. Honestly, this is hard to watch. Quick, after him. This is our chance. And we're gonna get ambushed. There he is. Good, he finally set up a flare. Reinforcements should come soon. Give up, there's nowhere to run. Never. This Sideria will pay for its sins. The Adrenian attacks! It's coming! Black tendrils shoot towards you. I'm behind you! Human shield, activate! As you instinctively duck behind him, the sound of ice magic rings out. CL, am I your meat shield? Yes. Yes, you are. I feel bad, I really do. Stay behind me. Okay. Corner of your eye, you spot a black tendril creeping towards you. Stomp on it. Maybe if I step on it, it'll die, like a snake? Plant your foot firmly on the tendril, but it begins to wrap itself around your foot, climbing up your shoe. Strange nausea and dizziness starts to take over. Ow, my head! Ow! God damn it. Thank you. The flick of his fingers, the floor behind you is frosted and nice. The tendril hisses and dissipates. Scary. A moment later and I would have been a goner. Should I be able to do something to help? The Adrenian's injured, but he won't stop attacking. You gained some ability. Nothing I can do. Need some help here. Well, maybe I can try. Concentrate hard, and sure enough, a tiny fireball appears in your hand. Say this! Trying to. Assume the stance of a world-class baseball pitcher, you fling it towards the Adrenian with your noodle arms. Makes a direct hit! He stops for a moment, and that's the opening Kiel needs. Using the opening, Kiel starts drawing up walls of ice to imprison the Adrenian. The Adrenian panics as he is gradually being trapped in a small enclosure, scrambling to escape before its completion. Unable to maintain his balance, he struggles to stand. The walls of ice rise steadily around him. Is he dead? Does he look dead? No, but I thought I'd ask. I'm not an expert in death. I've only died once. Quick, put him to sleep while I trap him. Put him asleep? Would I walk over and punch him or something? Hey, that ice jail's taking an awful long time to construct. Whoa! Yale suddenly jumps in front of you, assuming a protective stance. Watch out! He freezes the tendrils with a layer of ice. It shatters, but is already too late. Ugh. Didn't mean to take that. We're really screwed now. Kiel! Shit, what do I do? Kiel, are you okay? Thank God, reinforcements! He screwed the pooch. Ciel, what happened here? How is he? We arrived just in time. He still has a pulse. Oh shit. I fucked up. His face is so pale. Will he be okay? Ciel, what exactly? A failure of a mage. What happened? Kiel was trying to trap him, but the Adrenian got him by surprise. Got him by surprise? What were you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't see it coming. And I could have done anything about it anyway. Pietra, how's his condition? He's not in good shape, but he's still alive. Doesn't look like he was affected for too long. The Adrenian is fairly skilled to drain Kiel completely. That's how powerful Perota is. Thank God he's alive. The retrieval unit secure him and transport him to the capital. Is this the only Adrenian you encountered? Yes, it was only him. Not on Brad's side either. Looks like the rest have long fled. We came too late. This one must have been diverting our attention. Unfortunately, tell the other units to get ready for departure. Yes, sir. As for you... What were you doing? I believe for a second that this one Adrenian managed to overpower the two of you. I'm sorry, it was my fault. Oh, so it was your fault. I was careless. I couldn't do anything. How could you be so irresponsible? Didn't I warn you not to make any more mistakes? Ever since you joined the Force, you've only been getting into trouble. Yes. Clearly don't. You didn't learn your lesson after the last mission at all. Did you even try to stabilize Reinhardt after he was attacked? No. It's no, sir! You forget your place again. I'm really, really sorry, sir. We're gonna get kicked out. Or hung. Embarrassing. Looks like I expected too much of you. Now that Reinhardt and Augustine are down, we hardly have the numbers to... You know what? You better be taken off duty for a while longer. You're clearly unfit to serve. Yes, sir. I can't hear you. Yes, sir. With that look of your face. Crying even though it's your fault. To have taken Reinhardt's place. Fuck you, bitch. I'm glad you're not romanceable. Right? He's not romanceable, right? Why did this have to happen to me? I can't do anything. I'm helpless. Isn't this too much for one person to handle? I really miss home. I can't let her see me like this. CL, are you okay? I'm alright. Okay, I should have known it was too soon. You're not hurt, right? I'm not, don't worry. That's good. We're getting ready to leave, so come help clear up. Oh god, I'm sorry. He protected me even though I was useless. I'm sorry, Kiel. Will he be okay? He'll live, but it might take a while to recover from power this potent. He's been trapped, but keep your wits about you. Some of the Adrenians have been tracking down. Wouldn't have caught him without your help. That's a confidence booster. Try to escape if you can, you scum. You got Reinhardt, huh? Good thing you were there to apprehend him, Rosenbleu. Good work on tracking him down. Oh, but that's my fault. Anything else to explore? Oh! Oh! I can go outside the map! Whee! And there's some pixels missing here, it looks like. Right there. Just blackness. Chapter 2. New life, new me. After making sure that there were no remaining Adrenians in the area, we started our journey back to the capital. Cyril said that we have 2 days, but the mission was resolved fairly quickly. Kiel was right. If we hadn't pressed forward, we probably wouldn't have been able to capture the Adrenian. It's all because of his quick thinking that the mission was a success. And yet... Are we sure Kiel's okay? He should be alright. The healers are tending to him right now. If nothing goes wrong, his condition should have stabilized. Should have? What if it hasn't? I actually gotta go take care of something real quick, so I will be back. Okay, I am back. Mic is still working? Perfect. Should have. What if it hasn't? You look shaken up, CL. Are you sure you're alright? Take a deep breath. Only time will tell now. Okay. If he hadn't called for reinforcements, or they had arrived a moment later, I don't know what would have happened to him. Please be okay. Ooh, and we're back at the command center. We're gonna have our ass handed to us. But then again, the king is one of the love interests, so... Wait, no, this is our house. It's my favorite butler. Miguel. Oh? Good evening. You're back early, my lady. Good evening. Are you alright? I'm fine, don't worry. But also, no, I am not. That's good to hear. I'll have your dinner prepared now. We'll be ready in 20 minutes. Actually, it's alright. I ate on the way back. Rations weren't great, but I'm not very hungry right now. I'll just head to bed now. Of course. Good night, my lady. Aw, Rigel, always so considerate. Should just go to bed. Are there any secrets, though? A hearth. You'll see this often back home since it's summer all year round. No. Just gonna hop over the chairs. Can I explore my own home yet? Ugh. I mean, I had to guess it's post-demo content. Oops, this isn't my room. Oops, this isn't my room. Oh. Oops, this isn't my room. Ooh, wait, was she always there? Oh, wait, she probably was. It's just a really pretty painting. Alrighty, where's the hot guy? Mysterious floating hot guy. Altair isn't here today. Motherfucker. Alright, we've let our hair down for the night. I don't think there's anything to investigate. This is all the same stuff, so... How depressing. Just become like one of my useless group mates. Why did I think I could handle that mission? It's the stupidest thing I've ever done. I could half-ass my way through it, and now look at what happened. I can't fight it. I can't run away. There's no doubt that tomorrow I'll wake up once again in this room, as Ciel Rosenbleu. As I tossed and turned in bed, the cold moon shone down on the Desiderian streets outside my window. The reality that I was really here, in Desideria, started to truly sink in. The past 2 days had felt like a fanciful romp in Fantasyland. Like, what even is Desideria anyway? Ciel Rosenbleu, what kind of stupid name is that? A king? Surely we'd have left monarchies behind by now. And magic? Oh, that's bordering on delusional. But seeing Kiel collapse before me was rattling. If I wasn't careful, blood could truly be on my hands. The bitter realization was rising in my throat that I was stuck here. I had no choice but to adapt and live as Ciel Rosenbleu. This resolve was swirling over and over in my mind, eventually fell into a dreamless sleep. It's afternoon already. Guess there's nothing to do today, since I've been suspended. To check in on Kiel. Makeup and accessories. Rusty. Nothing new. Get changed. Look at us, all nice and pretty and beautiful. Oh, the commander! What the fuck? What are you doing here? What is he doing here? Buddy. He didn't even say anything. What's going on? Well, he is my superior. I should probably go greet him. Is he like my brother? Sir? Why are you speaking to me like that? All I said was sir. Just because I told you— oh my god, he's my sibling. Just because I told you off yesterday doesn't mean you have to address me formally at home, you know. At home? At home? Bye, dear. Give her regards to Cyril, okay? No way. You called mother yet? You're CL's brother? Oh my god, I did not see that coming. They called the other day. I am so shocked. You and me both, hun. I see. I never would have guessed. They call again, don't tell them about the suspension. They're very busy right now, he mustn't get in their way of work. In the way of their work. Okay. Bye, bro. That scolding I received yesterday was so harsh. I know I deserved it, but man, poor CL. He gained some understanding. It's Cyril's bedroom. Oh, he gets the entire upstairs. Okay, well, good to know. He's our bro. This is what happens when I don't read the Twitter descriptions. I want to remain in suspense. I never would have thought brother, though. Shit. Ooh, fish. I hate fish, but the intentionally burnt parts of this fish really interest the flavor. The tomatoes on the side are amazing, too. There's nothing more uplifting than some good food. Not sad anymore. Yay! Alright, time to go find Kiel. Oh! Hi, CL. Hi, sexy bestie! Did I break the game again? I haven't saved in 8. Oh no. Well, this is awkward. I stuck myself behind the candlestick and I broke the game. And I saved. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me! What do I do? What do I do? I can't. Oh, god damn it. Well, shite. Hold up, let me get it back up. Okay, what? Okay, I'm getting like an error when I downloaded it through Itch. It's saying there's something up with the JSON file. What? Well, let me try. Your profile cannot be used because it is a newer version of the nw.js. Some features may be unavailable. I mean, it's fine. It works. That's all I care about. Quick. Okay. There we go. Oh my god! Okay, you know what? Give me a minute. Okay. It should be good to go now. This time we'll start in the center and not over by the candlestick. I think it was going so fast that I broke it. Yeah, I fudged it on that. What is she doing here? Sorry, I just let myself in. Ah, I see. How's Kiel? Is he okay? Oh, he's doing quite well. Wait, can you hear the game still? Yeah, the game audio is still going. Still unconscious, but he should be still unconscious, but he should be fine in a week or so. Besides that, I have something to ask you. Why does she still not have a name? I suddenly have a very bad feeling. What's that? Do you know what my name is? No, I don't. I've just been calling you sexy lady. Why would you ask me that? Just answer me. What's my name? Definitely suspect something. Oh my god, is she gonna be like a best friend confidant who understands what's happening to us? I remember her Cyril calling her something. Something starting with a P. Priscilla? No! Hell, you have amnesia, don't you? Guess wrong, huh? Mabel. My name's Mabel. Oh my god, don't just smile at me, say something. There's no point pretending anymore, is there? I have no choice but to admit that I don't know anything at all. Yes, I don't know anything. How did you think anyone wouldn't notice? I don't know, he's the guy heroines usually get away with it pretty well. Well, I tried my best. I also thought I'd get locked up in some kind of mental facility if you found out. Wait, I'm kind of offended. Do you really think I'd do that to you? I don't know that you wouldn't. How much did you forget? Everything? What do you mean, everything? Are you crazy? What did you go on that mission if you didn't know anything? Why did you go on that mission? That must have been the stupidest thing I've ever done. Even after losing your memory, you're still as reckless as ever. You make me worry, you know. Can you help me, though? Of course I'll help you. Who do you think I am? I'm your friend. Your best friend, in fact. You can trust me. Jeez, I had a feeling something was wrong, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. Look, there's a lot of weird in Farron. If you need help, just let me or Rigel know, alright? Okay, thank you, bestie. This is great. I should have done this earlier. Gonna stop pretending so hard to be CL and just be my dumb self now. Come on, let's get out of here. I want to see how much you've really forgotten. Hey! Got bestie in our party. Hi, Rigel. Good morning, my lady. Good morning, Lady Pietra. That's what you thought. Does he know? I didn't tell him anything. You're terrible. Rigel, have you noticed that it's something strange about CL lately? Pardon me, my lady, but I would be lying if I said I didn't. Oh no. Mabel ended up telling Rigel everything that happened, even yesterday's unfortunate state of affairs. I see. Please don't take this personally, my lady, but I was surprised by your recent behavior. I initially thought that you were just disoriented, but this is... Surprised? Why? I thought I was being quite normal. I basically acted as inoffensive as possible. Normal? CL, you've been acting so weird recently. It's like we turned into an entirely different person. So much for trying to fit in. What do you mean? Well, you're never so... expressive. It's always been hard to read you. I'd never be able to pull off an act like that. I can't even lie with a straight face. Guess I was bound to fail. And wasn't it weird how cheerful she was? I thought she would be crazy depressed when she woke up. Though I have to say, going straight to the training grounds is very CL. Lady CL has been uncharacteristically upbeat since after the incident. Could it be due to a concussion or something? Have you experienced nausea or dizziness recently, my lady? Well, no. I doubt it was a concussion then. The healer cleared her for any physical or internal injury as well. So it must be related to the proroda. But that makes no sense. Memory loss isn't usually a side effect of Perota. And even then, to forget everything and behave so differently. Anyway, we really have to do something about this. Sure, everything will be back to normal once you get your memories back. Yes, that would be for the best. You must be feeling quite lost right now, my lady. Please don't hesitate to ask me for help this time. I will. Thank you, Rigel. And I'm sorry for keeping it from you. You must have been quite worried. Don't apologize. We're in a scary situation, where you didn't know who to turn to. He's so nice. Aw, look at her little blush. I'll bring her around to some familiar places to see if it helps with anything. Why don't you help her with any other questions she has tonight, Rigel? Of course. I'll get some materials ready. Will you be having dinner out? Yup. Thanks, Rigel. Thank you, bestie. Explore Dissideria with Mabel. This is the main plaza. You pass by this place every day on the way to work. It has to be familiar, right? It's very pretty. You're an amnesiac, not a tourist. Anyway, how did you even find your way around the past few days? I've just been lucky, I guess. Invisible walls. You're lucky you didn't get into more trouble. Well, let's take a look at these stalls and see if you can recall anything. Alright, give me a second, actually. This wasn't here yesterday. What is this store selling? The legendary Caius fan shop has opened its shutters once again. Business must be good. Wait, now that I take a closer look, the shop is selling posters, t-shirts, mugs, and coasters of the king? Oh, you remember who our king is? No, but he came down to the training grounds the other day. Oh, he does come down to check on us often. Anyway, this shop is run by Caius' fan club. They're not an official company or anything. They just get together and sell merchandise every now and then. My god. He's that popular, huh? I mean, people are buying pillows with his face on them, so that must say something. You're pretty hot, though. Girl! I feel ya. That's the first time you've ever said that. Did you say Caius is handsome? Yes? Oh my god, more Caius fans! I'm so glad to meet you! I'm not really. No, I know a fan when I see one. Why else would you be standing here, staring lovingly at his face? God damn it, I've been found. Caius' face is plastered over every single item. It's blinding me. So, what is it that you like about Caius? You've got it wrong. We're not in his fan club. Don't be embarrassed. We're here for the same reason. I guess he is pretty good at his job. You're shy. That's cute. What about you? He's hot as fuck. Charismatic. He's good looking. Boys just can't compare to Caius. He's a living god. That's a little bit blasphemous, don't you think? Caius wouldn't like that. Oh, you're right. But he's just so pretty. Girl, you and me, we're on the same wavelength right here. I'll always remember how glorious you looked at the crowning ceremony. Did you guys hear, though? My friend's got a friend in the Royal Guard. He says that there's this new type of magic that's so difficult only Caius can use it. Oh? You're talking about light chains, right? You know about it too? You were acting so shy just now. You really are a Caius fan after all. Wow, it really feels like we're on the same wavelength, you know? Like, we know each other so well even though we've just met. I can tell you two are really, really good people. Already? Well, Is there anything you're interested in buying? Have the proceeds go to the Royal Church, of course. It's for a good cause. You'll be helping to maintain the holy place for Caius' daily prayer. It's fine, thank you. Yeah, it's fine. Come back anytime. Damn, okay. I'll have a Harry Potter movie? Oof. Come here, fatty. The cat that ran away from me the other day. Do you remember him? He had to buy us affection with a lot of time and a lot of cat food. A lot of cat food. You fat-shamed the cat? He originally had a different name, but after all the bribery, he took on a different form. Oh my god. I didn't know he was friendly, though. The other day, he took one look at me and ran off. He did? Strange. The cat knows. Look, I'll try to pet him. Yeah, I thought so. He sells weapons. Do you remember him? Hey, ladies, how can I help you? Were we friends? No, he just sells weapons here every day. Yes, I sell weapons. Come take a look. Swords, shields, axes, and daggers for all purposes. Ah, I see you ladies have mana stones. Are you magic users? Even magic users can find handheld weapons useful sometimes. So was I a frequent buyer? Well, no. Come in and have a look. There'll be a discount for beautiful ladies like you. Okay, that was a bit of a long shot. I don't really know who this guy is either. Ladies? Are you listening? No. Bye. And hello, ma'am. Smells good. Do you know what pastries you like? I only know what I like, not what CL likes. No. Are you serious? Sorry. Why don't we try the shops next? Alright. Okay, not that way. This way. Close. Oof. What? You! Let's get this one. It's gonna be packed. What's going on? Is there a sale today or something? White Raven Day is in a month. This is a really popular tailor. Everyone's getting their outfit made here. We'll have dinner and dancing in the Royal Ballroom, and Caius will give his annual speech. It's pretty fun. Look forward to it. Sounds like a big deal. Oh, it's a really big deal. That's why this place is so full of tourists at this time of the year. But it can be a pain, to be honest. I think I'm not even done with my dress fitting yet. You know if you got your dress yet? Not sure. You're usually pretty involved, so you might have confirmed the design before you... well. Remember to ask Rigel about it later, okay? Sweet. I know I talked to all those guys already. But, like, earlier. There's the fortune teller. Oh, the strange young lady. I see you brought a friend. Yes, I'm back. Has the cauldron settled? CL, who is this? I'm but a fortune teller. You have such strong energy, girl. So steadfast. You will do well to stick with your convictions. Unlike this strange child, whose spirit wavers at each and every turn. Okay. Why do you call her strange? Isn't she? I only call it as I see it. The Fates have shrouded her in mystery. So has the cauldron settled? Patience. Fate will reveal itself to you in due time. Only when it's right, not before or after. You really shouldn't speak to strange people, CL. Alright. Oh, too late for that. Nothing here, huh? Nope. Why don't you come with me to the castle? Need to get some things done. We should probably find Cyril, too. Not him. To be honest, I'm still coming to terms with the fact that we're related. Also, did he go back to his room? What do we need to see him for? To tell him what happened so he won't be mad about yesterday. Oh, he's your brother, by the way. I know. You know? I saw him in the house earlier. I was kind of surprised, honestly. You don't have to mince your words. What do those crystals do anyway? Are they like a power source? They might keep the town running? Alright, well, off we go. Whoa, it's crowded today. Sorry, passing through. What's going on? Preparation for White Raven Day, perhaps? There's a lot of permits that need to be approved for the festivities. Anyway, Cyril, maybe Cyril should be in the briefing room. Oh, hi! Yeah, the Adrenians have screwed up my White Raven Day weekend. Security didn't need to be so tight. I'd be enjoying the festival with my wife. Our chances of joining the ball this year are lower. With such security, I don't think they'll choose so many commoners. Alright, interesting. The castle's always so crowded and noisy when His Majesty allows for audience to the commoners. What a useless endeavor. Well, fuck you, dude. You're all so hateful towards the commoners. Fucking pricks. Excuse us. Okay, not the throne room. Where am I going? Right here? Pietra and Ciel, what are you doing here? Sorry, sir, this is important. This is a bad time. No, not at all. Go ahead. Thank you. I'm here to report that Ciel is suffering from some severe memory loss. It's been affecting her since she woke up from her coma that day. Was this diagnosed by a healer? No, it wasn't, but we don't need this healer's confirmation. Ciel can vouch for herself. What do you mean by severe? What has she forgotten? I think it's better if Ciel explains it herself, sir. I hope this doesn't get me in too much trouble. I can't remember pretty much anything, sir. That explains your incompetence. Why didn't you say so earlier? Don't you know how much danger you put yourself and others in, especially on that mission? You're dealing with a valuable target, too. The importance of that was made very clear to you. I'm sorry, big bro. No wonder Reinhardt got injured. You are troublesome. Sorry. So with regards to the suspension, you're still suspended indefinitely. Kingdom Force is out of the question until you're fit for duty. Yes, sir. I'll keep you up to date on her progress. Who else knows about this? Is it just you? Rigel as well, sir. And I suppose Kiel will find out sooner or later, once he wakes up. Let's keep it that way. I don't want news of this spreading to anyone else. Have to make something up to tell our parents in the meantime. So, Cyril must take after Mother, which means we take after Father. Get Mother's outfit's choice, but he's clearly got her hair. You are my brother, right? Yes, we are related. You don't mind if I ask you for help, sir? While I'm regaining my memory? I suppose you could if I'm around. I'm not just asking Mabel or Rigel. As long as you don't let anyone else catch wind of this for now. Thank you for reporting this to me, Pietra. You are dismissed. Yes, thank you, sir. I'll take our leave now. I can't believe he's my brother. He acts like he couldn't care less about me. That's just how he is. I'll have to get used to it, unfortunately. Man, this sucks. It's better to see him as your superior. If you need anything, come to me instead. Alright. Thanks, Mabel. Don't worry about it. You know, at least he understands now that there won't be any other repercussions. Just have to get back to normal and everything will be fine. Other repercussions? Of course. 2 big mistakes in a row. I was seriously worried that Cyril would bump you down a few ranks. I'm really messing things up for CL. Anyway, don't be too bothered by Cyril, okay? That's just how he is. I'm not bothered. I've been fine without him the past few days anyway. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. By the way, how is Kiel? I know I asked earlier, but is he really alright? Kiel is fine. He's in a much better state than you are in, actually. He should wake up in a few days. He got isekai'd too. I'm still worried, though. It's all my fault. Battlefield casualties happen all the time, CL. Can I at least go visit him? His family isn't allowing visitors right now. You can make it up to him when you see him next time. Yes, I'll do that. Give me a moment to drop off my things, okay? You can go grab an early dinner after that. Come find me at the library in about 5 minutes. Sounds good. There's so many people here today. Does she live here? Perhaps I could look around the castle and see if I can figure out what all the commotion is about. Alright, no permission. I wonder if that's where the King's Chamber is then. Nope. Can't go that way. Ooh, I can't go up here. Oh. I didn't explore that much too- Oh my- Oh my god! Oh my god, I fucking love her. She's gorgeous. Oh! Hello, CL. Oh! Hi! Good to see you, CL. Who are these two? They're both really pretty, but in completely different ways. How are you? I heard from Daphne about your injuries. Oh, hi. I'm fine now, so there's no need to worry. You look really healthy now, though. I'm glad you're alright. Come join us, CL. We're just talking about White Raven Day. They're gorgeous! Oh my god, I love her. I love Butterfly Lady so much. She's... If I could date a woman in this game, it would be her. Violetta was just telling me how she's been helping out the decorations this year. Yes, my parents mentioned that it needed to be done, and I thought I might as well give it a shot. Daphne's too busy with her royal military duties to chip in. So, if anything looks amiss this year, you'll know why. I'm sure you'll do great. The decorations for the whole affair, though? That sounds like a huge job. Well, I have been running around Farron these days, haven't I, Daphne? You certainly have. I think I've been to the castle at least 100 times this month. But it's alright. I'm glad I can help my parents out. 100 times? I think that's more than I've been to the training grounds in the last 6 months. They really put you to work. You know, I'd love to chat more, but I should probably get going now. No worries, Daphne. You must be busy. I'll come with you, Daphne. Should probably get back to work, too. I'll see you two around. Oh my god, bye, pretty ladies! Love y'all! Call me. Seems a lot friendlier than I thought she would be. Those two are the daughters of Dukes Luna Claire, Violetta and Daphne. Sisters? I wouldn't have guessed. Oh, Daphne's adopted. She's definitely worthy of the Luna Claire name. She's the commander in the royal military, just ranked above Cyril. Don't worry about them. They're nice people. But remember, you're the daughter of Count Rosenbleu, and lots of people know who you are. You get my drift. I suppose Cyril wouldn't be happy if they caught wind of my amnesia. You certainly wouldn't. Shall we get going? Let's Let's have dinner at the restaurant next to the bakery. You serve your favorite angel hair pasta there. Yes, I love angel hair pasta. Yay. Get dinner with Mabel. Oh my god, is this guy's my first date? Oh my. Oh, hi. Did you hear? Apparently the Adrenian we captured is really refusing to talk. I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently he's been so stubborn they've had to get Caius to personally deal with him. That's not surprising. The others were hardly cooperative. I've seen the commanders coming and going from the dungeon a lot lately. They must think you know something. You know, you guys shouldn't be talking about things like this out in the open. Sorry, Mabel. Come on, CL, let's get going. Anyone else? Not really. Alrighty. Oh, Patty. I wonder if I can bribe him to like me more. I'm sure you can. Fan club. You guys want to play Catch the Heretic with us? We're looking for more players. Sorry, not today. Not that way, over here. Oh, the light's gone down. I'm almost there. This looks like a restaurant. The bakery. Oh, over here. Huh? Do you have a reservation? No. Is it very busy today? Come right in. Just stop by the counter to order our stuff. You can take a seat first if you want to. Our table's the one near the entrance, with the flowers. Okay, thanks! Whoa, the interior is so pretty. Why don't you look around for a bit? I love you more! No, I love you more, baby girl! Oh my god. And me. I'm getting goosebumps. Just kidding. How can I help you, miss? Apparently you can't. Bunch of nuns. But sister, this is a great time to spread Ian's word. We should take action while we can. Sister is correct. With more tourists, we can hope to see our donations increase as well. Let's not forget that the church will be under greater scrutiny than ever during this period. Acting in haste could damage our reputation instead of bettering it. Of course. Pray that His Majesty's speech will be well received as last year's. Cool, cool. Stop checking the water quality. This is Siderian food. Eat up. You look rich? Sorry, kid. This big sister has no money. Last fancy meal for a while, so make sure you enjoy it. So I was wondering, is there anything else you want to know, CL? I probably should have asked this earlier. How did I end up in a coma? What, you don't know? Thought Cyril would have mentioned it by now. You went off and chased a group of Adrenians alone against orders. What? Why did I do that? Well, those Adrenians are very powerful. More than the one we captured yesterday. We thought that they could have been highly ranked, making them extremely valuable targets. You really wanted a promotion. When we got to you, you were ice cold. That's why your recovery is such a miracle, CL. You survived the Perota of 5 powerful Adrenians. It's unheard of. You know what? I'm betting CL is actually dead, and then it's just our soul got isekai'd. So we're probably still dead in the real world, but... No wonder you were so shocked to see me. Of course. I know how potent a Perota is? How dangerous the Adrenians are? That's why we can't let them run unchecked. They'll wreak havoc on Decideria the moment they get the chance. Why are they so bent on attacking Decideria? Well, that's just how they are. How they've been for centuries. Since the time of Saint King Valoris, Idris has never been on good terms with us. Their magic's definitely not part of Ian's blessing. There's probably a good reason why they weren't blessed. Their leader, you might have heard, we call him the Heretic. Ever since he's taken over, there's not been a day where Desiderians can sleep easy. heretic. Yeah, I've heard Cyril mention him. I don't know if you remember, but the attacks on the royal family 2 years back. Heard he was there. Tall, hooded man, with Baroda seeping out from his shadow. Is he our love interest? He is, isn't he? Actually, I've heard people mention him countless times. He sounds really scary. We'll never meet him. Here's your food. Enjoy. Well, let's not dwell too long on that. Thinking about it gives me goosebumps. Shall we eat? Dave's truffle, how decadent. Yay. That was delicious. How much was it? Don't worry, it's my treat. I couldn't afford it anyways. Thanks for the meal. You're welcome. You should get going. I'll walk you home. And I'll lead the way. Alrighty, back to home we go. La da dee, la da dee da, la da da me, la da da you. Da 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 da. Hi, Rigel. Good evening. Hi, Rigel. Not much luck today. Sorry. It's fine, CL. Don't worry. Slow and steady, right? Yes, these things take some time. There's no rush. They're both comforting me, but they're the ones who are the most concerned. Won't let their efforts go to waste. Anyway, CL, how about you meet me at the training grounds tomorrow around 5? We'll start on some basic training. Oh, good. I'll finally learn how to properly use magic. Sure. Thanks for today, Mabel. I'll see you tomorrow. See ya. And Rigel, don't be too shocked at the questions she asks. She really knows nothing. I've tempered my expectations. Invite me to the library when you're ready, my lady. First door in the connecting hallway. Alrighty. Take a seat, my lady. Pardon me, but it would be easier for me to show you the readings if you sat next to me. Oh, we're getting some close time. Alright. Aww. Whoa, there's so many books on the table. You really prepared this much in such a short span of time. Does it look intimidating? Don't worry, we won't be reading everything. Siderian books tend to be rather long-winded. Phew! And that would be a good way to give you the big picture first, for context. This is Una. The continent that Ian wants us to put back together. Yes, that's what they say. Looks like it's already in one piece to me. It's technically true. They say that the dividing borders in the absence of sorcerers in those countries have broken the flow of Ian's power between Idris and Desideria. And between Desideria and Kantara as well? Oh no, this map is a little outdated. Kantara was annexed by Desideria about 10 years ago. It's a Desiderian colony right now. Kantara's pretty tiny compared to Desideria. It's a very different place, Kantara. Noisy, industrial, crowded. Ah, yes, this is Farron, where we are now. Since it's the capital of Desideria and the residence of the royal family, Farron is a very safe and well-maintained city. Very popular tourist destination as well. I see why. It's pretty. You say this like you haven't been living here your entire life. But yes, many people do say that Farron is a very scenic city. Do you like it here? Do you like it here? Bah, wrong voice. You're asking me. Well, it's a beautiful town. I agree. Just takes a lot to keep it this way. Many people would do anything to live in the capital. Do you have any questions so far? I'd like to know more about... Oh my god, so much speaking. Okay. Might just skim this part. Just the lore dump. Exactly as Idris. We don't know for sure. The Idridians guarded their homeland very fiercely, and besides, there are rumors that the mist is so heavy, only Idridians can find their way through the fog. Should we have a fairy tale? Perhaps it does, but there must be some reason why Desideria has had no luck in locating their base. The Desiderian map has never had a detailed drawing of Idris. I doubt we will see one in the near future. And surely Desiderians have visited Idris before. They share a border, after all. Well, there aren't any surviving records since before the time of King Valoris. Many important documents were destroyed by Kin Empire. There may have even been good relations with Idris a long time ago, but when King Aslan, His Majesty's grandfather, took over, changed many policies and laws in order to revive Desideria as a country. One of those policies was to focus on uniting Una by conquering and the neighboring countries. Are we the bad guy? I get the feeling that we're the bad guy. This was when this whole mess started. Well, you can put it that way. We're on the winning side for both Idris and Desideria. I just hope it ends soon. Is that too out of character? I feel the same way. Oh, our relationship points are up. Desideria. Desiderian history can be quite dry. Know what it is that your parents do? They diplomats? Yeah, something like that. Your family comes from a line of nobles who have served the royal family since King Valoris. Diplomatic relations is one of their responsibilities. No wonder they're so busy. They help organize White Raven Day. They play a big role in helping the royal family govern. They've grown very influential over the past century. While your parents deal with diplomacy, you and Lord Cyril went into the military. Other nobles are merchants and landlords. The responsibility is usually passed down to the family. Furthermore, there's also a council of nobles that work very closely with His Majesty. Your parents are part of that. Cool. And Kantara. What's Kantara like, Rigel? Kantara? It's a country without magic, but an industrial powerhouse. They've been engineering steam power technology for the last 60 years. Ooh, okay, so we got trains. Kind of technology. Ooh. Okay, that's like a romance point. The other one was a friendship? Kantara's biggest achievement is the steam locomotive. Oh, is Rigel from there? It's the fastest mode of transport that requires no magic to operate. Take up to 100 passengers. It's a huge, heavy machine too, but the speed at which it moves is... It's really quite amazing. It's a steam train, then. Would be more developed considering they have hologram phones. Do we have that in Desideria? Well, I think the people wouldn't be too happy about a huge, noisy chunk of metal running through Farron. That's a shame. You'd like to see it, my lady? Sounds better than sitting in horse-drawn carriages for 4 hours. For 4 hours. I'm sure the Lord and Lady will have you accompany them to Kantara someday. Shall we move on? Sure, what's next? I had a few topics in mind, but you know what you don't know best. Asking more questions. Oh my god. How about... magic. Everybody in the Sideria use magic. Not everyone. Magic is a coveted thing. Many people have it. The church states that Ian blessed all with magic, but today only about 40% of Dissidarians can command magic. Well, that's almost half. And their powers may be too weak to be useful. Must be pretty blessed then. Blessed. Perhaps from a commoner's perspective, a child who randomly develops magical abilities is a blessing. But among nobles, it's an expectation. Magic must be passed down and reinforced by bloodlines. Long history of producing strong sorcerers. Got it. Magic is the new kind of currency, and with power always comes sort of greed and desperation to hold on to it. Magic is everything here. Alright, royalty. This isn't a sensitive question. Why is the king so young? People even said he was our senior in school. That means he's only a few years older than I am, right? 23! Oh, he's only a year older than me! I think he ascended to the throne 2 years ago after his family passed. He lost so much at a young age. I wouldn't want to rule over a country at 21. That's kind of terrifying. How did it happen? It's complicated. His parents passed in a carriage accident, leaving him and his 2 older brothers, Prince Xavier and Prince Elliot. Since their parents left no will as to who would ascend the throne, there was a brief period of disorder. The Adrenians took advantage of the chaos to attack the castle. The princess fell in battle trying to protect his majesty. Ooh, watch the king be evil and he actually killed his parents and his brothers. I never would have guessed. Losing so many members of the royal family at once was unheard of, but his majesty acted decisively to salvage the situation. By his age, he seems to be ruling well. But Rigel, wouldn't the oldest prince usually take the throne? Why did they have to make a decision? Meritocracy, okay. The oldest prince might have been more experienced, but his majesty had the most magical ability. He was a serious contender for the throne. There were some who supported His Majesty and others who supported Prince Xavier. There were no clear favorites. Rigel taught me various things over the hours. Aww, where's sleep? Getting quite late. We'll continue tomorrow, my lady. No, it's alright. I'm an idiot. I hope he doesn't think I was bored. I'm just so tired. There's no need to force yourself. Get some rest, my lady. But will you have time tomorrow? I'll make time. Don't worry. Aww. One last thing. Some books from the Royal Library arrived for you. I think they're a little too advanced right now. For me, even. I'll put them aside for you until you're all caught up. Thank you. We can continue our lesson as early as tomorrow morning if you like. Good night, my lady. I got a lot of knowledge. Ooh, I most certainly did. Daryl. Damn it. Okay. Hi, buddy. So you live after all. Scared me. Oh my god. Yes, I live. You sound surprised. Well, I wasn't 100% sure you'd make it out of there. Oh my god. Okay, listen here, you sexy fuck. Thanks for the vote of confidence. With your exposed arms. In this society! You might as well show off an ankle too while you're at it. Where were you yesterday? Oh, you got back early? Well, I have my own life to live, CL. Don't expect me to visit you every day. I'm not your babysitter. So how was it? It was, a little bit of a disaster. I had the worst luck ever. My partner, Kiel. Kiel? Like CL with a K? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed it. Yes, CL with a K. Whoever put you two together has a sense of humor. Anyway, long story short, I was useless. Kiel got knocked out trying to defend me, and now I'm suspended from duty. Is he dead? No. Thank God he isn't. I think he's still unconscious. Rodra really is powerful. That's fine then. You're alive. Would you consider it a success, given your circumstances? I guess? Think about it. What else did you expect to achieve? You did the best you could. It's weirdly optimistic coming from you. Oh, and also, something kind of bad happened. Oh? What now? Everyone thinks I have amnesia now. After that terrible mission, I had no choice but to drop my facade. My incompetence was just way too suspicious. That doesn't sound bad to me. Huh? I thought you said I should try and fit in. No, I only said that you may be good at it. As long as you don't go around telling everyone you aren't from this world, you're blending in well enough, aren't you? Amnesia, huh? Come up with that earlier, you probably would have been spared from going on that mission. What? I thought you wanted me to pretend I was CL. I don't remember saying anything like that. You can do whatever you want. If feigning amnesia makes life easier, then why would I stop you? I thought... I think I've read too many isekai light novels. You and me both. Didn't I tell you already? This life is yours. You should be pleased with it. I would never advocate for something as soulless as masquerading as someone else for the rest of your life. Fine, I won't try so hard to become Ciel Rosenbleu. I guess I might not be able to go home so soon, even though I won't be giving up on that possibility. What do you want me to do then? What do you want to do? So be responsible? I'm not sure, but I have to take responsibility for the life I've been given. If I can't at least do that, I'd feel terrible for Ciel. Sounds exactly what you were already doing. I mean, wouldn't you? I'm literally in her body. Okay, buddy. Well, if that's what you want, I'm not stopping you. I'm starting to see the Hisoka attitude. They posted on Twitter, he's loosely, like, one of the mini characters that inspired Alter's character is Hisoka. Which scared the fuck out of me at first. But it's okay. It's just, like, personality, like, not, like, child person, the demeanor. Anyway, I got a little ahead of myself. You still got much to learn, don't you? Still getting used to your little adventure? I'll come back when you straighten yourself out. You're leaving already? I'm looking forward to it. Buddy, wait! Oh, you prick. Get your sexy ass back here. We're not done yet. That question earlier. I'm not sure why, but it felt like a test. He's so strange. I have no idea what he wants or why he's doing this. Well, let's change and go to bed. Sleep! Today, Mabel showed me around. Rigel answered my questions patiently. Through my interactions with Mabel today, I can really tell how much she treasures CL. The original CL. Honestly, if anything, she's the reason why I feel like I can't completely abandon CL's life right now. I was trying so hard for her sake. Rigel accepted my total amnesia quite quickly. It was a pleasant surprise. For the questions I had, he patiently answered. He was shocked or irritated by how basic my questions were. He didn't show it. I appreciated that fact. Who needs Altair, right? I felt like I was finally taking a step forward. Tomorrow I would continue my education with fresh resolve. Yikes, I slept in again. Must have been pretty tired yesterday. Don't blame yourself, because nobody woke you up, you know? Not that. Indifferent. God damn it. Yeah, Dante is the Adrenian. Got Kiel, the King, Altair. I'm probably gonna romance Altair, not gonna lie. Alrighty. Rigel? Oh. Good afternoon, my lady. You haven't eaten right? You must be hungry. There's lunch for you on the table. Thank you. I'll be in the library. Sorry, I hope you didn't end up waiting for me this morning. No, it's alright. You're still recovering after all. Make good use of my time in the morning, so my afternoon is free for you. Thank you. Alright, well, we'll go eat lunch first. Oh, wait, hey! Was that always painted? I don't remember that being painted. Huh. Oop. Where were we yesterday? Oh, I actually thought about our conversation yesterday. I have a few questions. Of course, go ahead. Okay. We'll talk about White Raven Day. But I'm actually gonna save again. Oh my god. How long is this game again? I mean, I'll go on for a little bit longer. I'm just gonna skim through this stuff. I've been playing for almost 4 hours. Celebration of sorts. Ian's blessing. All numbers are required to attend. And commoners. Decided through a lottery. A new dress tailored. Okay, perfect. Do you remember how to dance? Sounds like a pain in the ass. Maybe ask for a dance, and if so, what if I just say no? Of course, you're free to turn down any hand you don't fancy, but say if His Majesty has to dance, unfortunately for you, that'd be an insult. Not just the time to mix around in social events, and in any case, your parents might not be too happy if you spurn one of their acquaintances. I don't think I'm great at dancing. I mean, I don't remember how to. I could teach you. Ooh, okay. I'm down for that. Do it another day. About the magic, but what do those? But what about those who don't have magic? If magic is everything, then what about them? Those who don't have magical abilities are called the commoner class. They can take up high-ranking positions, but they can't take up high-ranking positions, but can secure most other jobs. A commoner can gain favor with the royal family if his bloodline starts producing magically able children, and a noble can just as easily fall from the ranks if their magic starts to weaken. He looks kind of shocked. Is that a bit too woke for CL? Oh my god. I hope this isn't a controversial opinion. No, not exactly controversial, but magical powers are a sign of Ian's blessings. A sign that one has been chosen. As long as there's magic, I doubt things will change. Those mana stones are treated with higher regard than those who don't have them. Are you a magic user as well, Rigel? This monostone is just part of my uniform as a servant. Okay. And monostones. What are those monostones everyone is wearing around? I actually just left it on because I thought it was cute. My lady, you're lucky you kept it on you. It's an amplifier for your magic. It is produced in Kantara just for Dissidarians. Without it, your powers would be far less powerful. What a relief. I'd imagine the scale of elemental magic you're expected to manipulate would be impossible without this stone. How does it work? Look at the books you've been regularly borrowing from the lower library. I'd be surprised if this isn't new information to you. By default, mana is dispersed into the air around us and exists as a limited but regenerative energy within you. The mana stone acts as a mana attractor. Okay. Storage and emitter. Passively attracts mana from yourself and the environment. And when you need it, the mana is drawn back into your body from the stone. The reason why it works so well is because of the stone's close proximity to your body, as well as the high concentration of mana within it. A battery? To use your magic, your mana supply is much larger. Only can you use magic for a longer period of time, but you can also use an exponential amount of mana in a single second as well. The turn makes your magic output more concentrated. There are other theories about this, but this is the most popular one. The most popular one is that the sorcerer is able to sense the flow of mana when it exists in such great amounts, as compared to when the mana is dispersed and spread out. Easier control over their magic. Hey, is that me? Doodling is a bad habit of mine? No, it's a gorgeous habit. Don't apologize, it's so cute. Look at the time. We'll be meeting Miss Pietra at 5, right? Need to continue another day. And there's one more thing I should give you. Oh? Money! Found this under your bed while cleaning up. I've forgotten where you kept your money. Hope you don't mind, I give it a bit of a clean since it was collecting dust. A fat, heavy pouch of coins! The sight brings tears to my eyes. You'll give me a quick explanation of how much money I had and how to use it. I'm rich! Thanks, Raquel. You've been a big help. You need to thank me, my lady. Raquel's actually so nice. He seems to be opening up a little. I'm glad I can trust him. Alright. Oh, at the training grounds. Okay, I got it. Up we go. Mabel! Looks like you're in a good mood. Did Raquel teach you a lot? He did. He's really knowledgeable. That's good to hear. What's all this? It's everything you need for your first training session. And this is Dave. I'm no good at light and dark magic, so I brought him along to help. Thanks, Dave! I know you probably don't want too many people knowing about your amnesia, but you can trust him. Can I, though? Hi, Theo. Mabel told me all about you. Hi, Dave. Hey, aren't you the guy that's always slacking off outside? No? Why would you say that? Dave, I've talked to you about this. Why would you say that? Sorry. Let's just begin, shall we? Firstly, CL, do you know what the elements are? Fire, ice, wind, lightning, light, and dark? Correct. Good job. We'll go through the basics of each element first. The most important thing to learn is how each element is used during missions and in battle. Back to the elements! Oh my god. Used to manipulate and combine with the other elements. Made stronger by wind magic, and combining fire with lightning makes for destructive spells. Brute strength. Yes, it's easy to make a small flame, but to turn it into a giant blaze takes a lot of energy. Thankfully, fire magic is less about precision and more about effort. Used for its offensive and destructive capabilities. It's just a small flame. Ice. Imagery helps, just like how you created a ball of fireball, but instead of heat, imagine cold. Any special technique, like a specific posture or breathing style? Well, there are, but those are mostly techniques to help younger kids concentrate, aren't they? Kindergarten stuff. Ooh. Ooh, another piece of useful advice from Altair. Tend to be detail-oriented, create and maintain many yada yada, versatility and quick thinking. The ice melts. Yes, it melts, but the ice we create is strengthened by the mana we imbue with it. It melts much slower, it's also much stronger than normal ice. Ice gel. It's a pretty big structure to conjure out thin air, though. That's true, it takes a lot of energy and mana, and depending on the location and situation, the sorcerer has to decide what type of entrapment works best. Let's go over here to light. Oh, lightning. you guess who's the lightning sorcerers yell? They're oppressive, loud, and can only cause destruction. Who? Your brother? Ah, it all makes sense now. Mabel. Give me a break, Dave. We're off duty right now. I just don't think you should talk about a commander like that behind his back. He does his job well. Okay, you slacker. Never said he wasn't a good commander. It's outside of work. A personal matter. Personality matter? But I hate it. Okay, we'll stop. How's it used? Really hard to use lightning magic. Its power is very difficult to control. We have to take a lot of precaution and plan carefully before using a lightning attack. Can't use it anywhere near dry grass. Not able to strike your power past a certain threshold. That threshold is pretty high. Light magic. Can you even control that? Light magic is by far the most difficult element to use. Even in the Royal Military, many of us can only do basic spells. Strong magic tends to grasp it more easily, though. Must be pretty powerful, Dave. I'm hopeless at the other elements, though. It's weird. He's only here for plot use. Fantastic for support. Basic spells let you send out signals and illuminate dark areas. It's very important when fighting against Interinians. Stronger sorcerers can do recovery spells and throw up defensive light barriers, but all light spells take a longer time to carry out. Some barriers are stronger against magic, even though physically anything can get through. Offensive use for light magic? No, you can't manifest light as a physical thing. His Majesty can, though. Oh, the chains. He's an exception. I was talking about us normal people. Oh, Dave, you are never gonna get there if you keep skipping training, Dave! Dark magic. Dark and light magic are like two sides of the same coin, so people tend to be good at both or bad at both. Was I good at it? You were good at everything. A jack of all trades. Hell yeah. Capturing targets, you can bind them, obscure their vision, confuse their mental faculties, and put them to sleep. Come on, Dave, let's do a demonstration. Make CL falls. Oh. You sure, Mabel? These are some people I really despise. Also, I don't enjoy mixing pleasure and business. Oh. This is business, obviously. Okay. That black orb doesn't look very inviting. Can't force you to, but it's worth experiencing at least once. Wind magic. Controlling the energy of the air currents. Wind magic users. It's like tying a leash to a child. The wind is a delicate temperamental thing. You can create a current and determine its strength, but you'll constantly be affected by external factors, natural wind, obstacles, and the like. It's constant adjustment. Air magic's way more straightforward. How is it used? Play a supporting role to help boost other sorcerers' attacks and send signals in covert operations. Can be used defensively, but it doesn't do as much damage as other elements. Of course, when our magic is used to be stronger, the sorcerers could leave enemies with deep cuts from concentrated wind currents alone. Ooh, like wind slashing? Long time ago. Okay, that's about it. Let's talk in more action. Let's get to practicing. Mabel taught me various techniques to call up the different elements. Over the next few hours, it became easier and easier to conjure up whatever element I wanted at will. Science still left much to be desired, but I was getting somewhere. See, I told you it was possible. You've always been a natural. Some effort, but now my body responds quickly and the magic moves as if tied to my will. It really is just muscle memory. It's like moving a phantom limb. Not great yet, but I can see how it can become natural as breathing. I think that wraps it up for today. Aren't we gonna try sparring? Aren't you tired? Well, I am, but you can go easy on me. I'm raring to find out what I can do with what I just learned. Well said. We can try. Oh, hey, bro! What are you three doing here? I'm teaching CL, sir. And I'm helping them, sir! I see. Are you busy, sir? Don't let me interrupt you. I'll just watch. I still can't see whether I'm saying yes or no. Yes. No pressure. Go easy on me, please. Hope you've been paying attention. I told you to go easy on me! My god. She's so hot, though. I am. If not, I would have thrown it already. Compared to my fireball, this is massive. I can feel the heat of that thing from here. Am I already tired? Would that be enough to stop this? Mabel flings the fireball towards you. Fireball burns through the wall as you try to resist it. Explodes, shattering the wall. You're thrown back by the force of the explosion. Hey, you okay there? Yes, I am. Alive. Literally almost died, lady! The wall was way too thin. Even if it was thick enough, fire is an obvious advantage to ice. You'd be wasting your energy. I should have gone wind. Try wind magic next time. Next, how about this? Icicles kill you, so travel much faster than fireballs. Kiel barely gave me time to react. First, I'll send wind in her direction, slow down the icicles. Then... make a wall of ice. Do this. They splintered to pieces upon collision. Hell yeah. Your wall is really thin. I know. And that was a good idea. Ice is the most accessible kind of physical barrier. Use of wind magic was smart, though. So this time... oh my god. Mabel summons a huge gust of wind. You do all you can to prevent yourself from getting swept away. You need to get behind something. Light barrier? That's right. A light barrier is much stronger than a wall of ice. If I can just summon one. You summon a light barrier. I don't know if I can keep this up for long. Well, a small one, but the wind can no longer reach you. Wow, that's a good job. That's a half-decent barrier. Half a decent barrier? The wind rushes in from the sides, blowing you to your knees. You summon a second light barrier. This is a lot harder than making an ice wall. I think this is my best, Mabel. The wind subsides. Okay, okay. You have no strength. Are you consciously drawing mana from your stone, or are you just focusing on your spells? Oh, I forgot about that. Use the mana stone. It's there to help you. Okay, okay, sir. Cyril, we're off duty. Cyril, thank you, bro. It always feels like we're on duty with him. Why don't you attack me now, Theo? I'll give you a chance. You really want me to throw this puny thing at you? Oh. There's something behind there. There's like a brief image that popped up behind it. Might have been like an accidental overlay. Mabel summons the light barrier. Light barrier isn't that close to her body, so... you rush towards Mabel. Oh! I didn't get to see it, but she threw some sort of thing at her. I'm in close range, are you crazy? I knew it wouldn't be so easy, but I've closed in on her. Just a little more. I need to stall for time somehow. Summon a dark orb to obscure Mabel's vision. She turns quickly to dodge the projectile. Now! You shoot a large icicle through the hole you created. Huh? Ah! Mabel's hand acts reflexively, catching the icicle millimeters away from her face. That was close. Never expected you to come at me like that. But at close range, you'll be defenseless. But you'll find it hard to defend yourself too, right? Too reckless, CL. That strategy was decent, but don't do that in battle unless you've been instructed to. Our magic is best at mid-range, but Perota is most powerful at close range. Unless you want to be in a coma again, maintain some distance. The device is actually pretty useful. Right, I'll have to train the proper way if I want to survive against a real Adrinian. Ooh, excuse me. Make sure you practice. The familiarity of magic should help with your memory. Kiel still needs a partner after he recovers. Yes, sir. See me in the briefing room tomorrow, Pietra. Yes, sir. Bye, bro. Dave, you're dismissed for today. Thanks for helping out. No problem. I gotta leave a good impression on the commander. You should be worried about leaving a good impression on me. Make sure you show up on time tomorrow. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Bye, Dave. How did I do? You did better than I expected. But your stamina's taken a hit after the coma. We'll have to work on recovering that. You gained a lot of ability. Thanks for teaching me, Mabel. You don't have to keep thanking me, you know? What do you mean? It's just... feels weird. You can thank me when everything is back to normal again, okay? Everything is back to normal. When will that be? I'm back on Earth and Ciel's back in her body? Look on the bright side, Ciel. It's only been a few days. You seem to be slowly getting the hang of things. Sorry, you're right. I'll do my best. So, see you tomorrow. See ya. I feel bad taking advantage of her like this. Feels worse knowing that her every gesture is for the real Ciel, not some imposter. Maybe I should check in with the fortune teller again. Better than nothing, I guess. Really? A fortune teller? Hi, Jester dude. You go into that quack? Show me I'll die alone. Oh well. Is their cauldron still boiling or bubbling? Whatever it is it's doing? Quellerous child. Works at the cauldron is beyond your understanding. Of course it's still boiling. I'll come back another day. No, you talk. It's the your desire answers that the cauldron cannot foretell. Ask. I cannot promise that I have the answers. So how do you know that I came from somewhere far away? I can sense that you are not of this world, girl. Your soul is a cloudless sky, clear and honest. It seeks a way home. My soul? I can see the quality of your thoughts and emotions in the color of your soul. Yours contains a foreign quality that the mortals of our land do not possess. However, I know not the land you seek. There goes my only lead. This is unfortunate. My visions can only see in the matters of this world. It's okay. I never had the question about your visions, though. You're done now. Shoo, shoo! Oh, okay, bye! Damn. Cloud of my soul, huh? And then my vibes stick out like a sore thumb, apparently. Guess I gotta lean on other leads for now. Anyway, it's getting dark. Should probably head home now. It is indeed getting dark. Bum 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 ba-dum. Kitty! I wonder if I can buy cat food somewhere. Sorry, he's drunk. He's giving me the ick. Should I just leave him there? I mean... depends. So hungry I could eat a horse. Oh my god, we got a whole ass chicken. Exhausted. I'll go straight to bed. Go. Good evening, my lady. How did the training go? Good, I learned a lot. Felt a lot more confident with casting all the different elements now. I still have a long way to go, though. I can't help in much in practical training, so that's good to hear. How was your day, Rigel? Oh, it went well. Thank you for asking. I hope dinner was alright. There's something I do have to urgently attend to, but I will be back soon. Is there anything you need at the moment, my lady? Nope. Do excuse me then. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good rest. Bye, Rigel. I love how he just took like the longest route possible to get out the door. To bed we go. No Altair today. What a productive day. I feel like I'm finally getting somewhere. Let's work hard. Somebody in this game is gonna be a spy, I swear. Just like that, an entire month passed by. In the mornings, Rigel helped me familiarize myself with the customs of Farron. Why does it say 1, 2, 3 vectors? Freevectors.com. I know there's a watermark in the game. In the evening, Mabel would train with me, teaching me not just magic, but also the military signals, formations, and techniques. Ooh, she was wearing a skirt that was, oh my god, sexy lady. Hey, sexy lady. Kiel woke up 1 week later. I wanted to go see him, but Mabel told me he didn't want any visitors. Anyway, they told me that he sustained no permanent injuries, and would be back to full health soon. I was so relieved. As things fell into a comfortable routine, I felt like I was finally starting to get the hang of life as Ciel Rosenbleu. Ooh, food! Breakfast, lunch, and dinner were provided to me. Since I was still suspended, I had no work or school to go to. In my free time, I could explore the city, read books in libraries, and enjoy the sights and sounds of Farron. While all the peaceful and calm in Farron, the same can be said for the rest of Cysteria. News of skirmishes with Idrinian terrorists at the border started to frequent the papers. According to Mabel, the cause to advance into Idris had only hastened. Talking about Idris was all around town, and there was a murmur of tension pervading the streets of Farron. Rumors of the heretic appearing were spreading like wildfire. I was sure I'd be thrown back into battle the moment I was needed. With that fear in my mind, I trained as hard as I could. On a brighter note, White Raven Day was just around the corner. As the date inched closer, Farron quickly filled up with tourists, and the city was lively with the promise of festivity. Oh my god, there's gonna be an attack! Ciel's parents would be coming home soon. They wouldn't notice that their dear daughter had become someone entirely different. Above all, the most worrying thing was, I still had no idea how to get home. I read about all kinds of myth and lore, revisited the church and had long talks with the priests, resulting in a phase where I almost got converted to Eonism. But still, I found nothing about different worlds or switching bodies. Even Altair, who dropped in now and then to check in on me, refused to provide any useful information. I was slowly starting to accept that I would never be able to go home. This is where the demo ends. Thank you for playing. Hell yeah. Realis Works, Pixel Sprites by Feech, Siren Song Boutique, music, tile sets, all this fun stuff. Okay, so there is the demo for Stand By Me. Overall, a really cool and exciting game. I can't wait to see where all of this goes. Remember to check out their Kickstarter and back the crap out of this game. If you don't, I will hunt you down. I will find you. But anyways, yeah, a lot of fun. Not bugs overall. There's like a couple of things in there. Oh hey, yeah. Just Kickstarter. There's a couple bugs here and there, as to be expected. I mean, RPGs in general are always a little bit buggy, even in the final results. But like I said, I know that they're trying to fix them this weekend, so hopefully this helps out with anything in the second half. Let me switch over here. But, yeah, in the meantime, I do want to thank you guys so much for joining me here. I've had a lot of fun playing this game. Yeah, when you guys see this, I will already be on my hiatus. I'm gonna try, I've got, like, multiple recordings that I have to, splice together now in order to make this work, so hopefully I don't do too terribly, but, you know, I'm not used to this stuff. I'm not used to the whole recording thing. It's one thing when you stream and you don't, like, you have to worry too much about it because you just kind of change it all in the moment, and I upload my VODs completely unedited. But the whole recording thing, this is a new one, and it's not badly. But I did have to pause at least like 3 times doing this. So if you notice any odd points, no, you didn't. Thank you all so much for joining me. I do hope you all have a wonderfully demonic rest of your days and or nights. And I'll see you guys later, okay? I love you all. Bye!